you, yes, I am with you, or I want to be with you, or is a no. Deji, do you want this or not? And he said he wants me. You help me fold my clothes. At least I'm not having sex with different old women to sustain my lifestyle.
Omo, guys, seriously, this day 3 of this reunion is giving hot hearts, and you don't want to miss the gist. So keep watching this video because I'm going to dissect, break down every single thing you have missed in today's reunion show. So it started off with Deji and Chi because they had this situationship, or will I say relationship, then in the house. So this day 3 started with Chi and Deji. So right in the house, like when Chi and Deji, they were actually together in the house, it was so obvious that Deji was not really into Chi. And Chi herself already have her own past, and based on the fact that she did not really get to see another side of Deji. When you love somebody, because she clearly said it, that she was actually in love with Deji. And you know that when you love somebody, even if the person is doing something that is bad, you won't even see it because the love has overshadowed your brain, like your whole self. So that's what is actually happening to Chi. So she is now explaining her own part of the story, because we, the viewers, we saw that Deji was not into her, but she's now coming out to say that Deji was reassuring her that he loves her, even doing things that she never expected, like folding her clothes. And each time she's always trying to confront Deji about this whole thing, because most times she does feel maybe Deji is not really into her, but Deji will like tell her, don't worry, everything is fine, I'm into you, I love you, blah blah blah. Now in terms of Deji knows Chi weak points. He knows that this is who Chi is. Maybe her past experience is actually affecting her, like he said, or like she's actually saying in this day 3. Now Deji is now using advantage on Chi. He knows he doesn't love her, but he feels Chi actually needs a shoulder to cry on to, and all those things. So that was why he was really there for Chi. And he was also saying something like he told Chi that he needed to actually get to know her better apart from the house, like inside the big brother house. And in my head, I'm asking one simple question: is the fact that how many days, how many weeks do you need to know somebody? Because he is now saying he was telling Chi he was not ready for relationship, but Chi clearly stated that after the whole show, the big brother show, Deji kept on going to her room every single night. Around 11, he was always going to her room, always going. It was like, even when she had to move from the hotel room to her house, Deji constantly was always coming. And seriously, if you don't like a lady, there's no need putting her on. Deji kept on putting Chi on. Like, did you really explain this thing to this girl that you don't want a relationship? Because you are saying something different now, that you want to get to know her. You want to get to know her. You guys are quashing. You guys are doing a lot of stuffs together, and you are saying you want to get to know her. Like, I don't understand. Who does that? That was where Bella comes in, and because Bella in the house is a very open person, so she was actually telling Chi then that she really think Deji was not really into Chi, but Chi did not really get to see it. And even Diana also did the same thing, because based on the fact that Deji has actually stayed abroad, according to Diana, what she said today, that Deji stayed abroad, and most times all these Nigerian men that stay abroad actually have a family. So because of the way he was treating Chichi, because Chichi could not see it, but other housemates could see that Deji and Chichi, their communication, there was not really that, their chemistry was not there. So Diana was trying to also tell Chichi then in the house that maybe he's married or something. And when she confronted Deji was like, no, he's not married. So he's not married and everything. And he showed, guess what, see guys, Chichi actually, exposed Deji that Deji is actually, sleeping with older women just to sustain, that celebrity lifestyle. Like both of them actually just opened their secrets on the live TV, like they exposed themselves on TV. And Deji also said some stuffs about Chichi and everything. Like today was just about Chichi and Deji. Chichi openly said she loved Deji, but Deji himself at some point in the show said he also started vibing, and he started falling in love. He now begin to like Chichi. So he told her maybe when they come like outside the house, they can see if the relationship is going to work. And there's one thing all these people that are actually going to Big Brother Naija always do that I am so concerned about. Like, whoever told you that you can go to a live TV, like a show like this, and you are going to find true love, it is rare. When I mean rare, like it is almost impossible, because everything you are doing on camera is just for the show, just to be relevant, just to make the show keep going on, you understand? So I don't know why as a lady you will want to go to the Big Brother Naija thinking you are going to see love, and at the end of the day both of you will end up together like Bam Bam and Teddy, all those things. It doesn't work like that. You just have to be open-minded, be ready for anything, and just vibe with the show, vibe with anybody that is vibing with you. And after the show you go your separate way. All this going into the house, trying to enter this entanglement, trying to be in a relationship and everything, it's actually, it's not good, especially for the females. And if you must go to Big Brother Naija,